Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the remainder of August 2024 as we step into September. I'll pull an 8-card spread, see who's heading towards you this week with romantic intentions, whether it's somebody new or someone that you already know right now. My job is to see who you're connecting to this week and why. I'll take a look at your story together, see if you have a soul contract. I'll take a look at their feelings for you, your feelings for them, just to see if you're on the same page emotionally. I'll get their true intentions with you this week. I'll take a look at their next actions and behavior with you. And I'll even deep dive into other areas that you may be struggling with and you could use some extra guidance or advice. Just keep an open mind that I do get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back messages and I don't sugarcoat. So if you hear a message and it doesn't feel like it's meant for you or it kind of gives you the ick, don't take the message. Only take what resonates, okay? Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading, and you are in full control over your choices. So with that preamble out of the way, let's get nosy. And I open up to the Sun card and the Judgment card, two major arcanas. One is Scorpionic energy, the other is Leo. So I feel like stepping into this week, you have a very important decision to make, okay? And you're really being guided to use your discernment, use your judgment, and that they're going to show you more of what you need to see before you make this decision, okay? We'll see if these two cards come out. It could have been a side message for somebody here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius today? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's heading towards them this week? What's this situation? 8-card spread, 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Saggies. All right, so let's first look at the person you could be dealing with this week and get a look at how they feel about you right now. We have the Chariot. This is major arcana for Cancer. Make sure you can see the art details. Beautiful cards. Their intentions with you this week. We have the Metamorphosis card, and this is a bonus card in this tarot deck that I'm using. Their actions and behavior. Temperance, major for Sagittarius. Wow, you have a lot of strong energy already coming through on your person's side. This person intends to see this relationship evolve. I absolutely love this card. I'll explain more in a moment, okay? How do you feel about this person? We have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful. This is water energy coming through. What could be challenging you the most this week? Judgment, major for Scorpio. Remember? Saw that during the pre-shuffle. But now it's showing up in the challenge position. You may be needing that sunlight to guide you. Your potential end of month outcome, the Page of Swords. That's you getting the clarity that you need. I love how that worked out for you. Something's going to work out for you. I feel it. Your advice, the Strength card, major for Leo. And the overall energy influencing you the most this week, the World card, another major arcana, and this is for Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, influenced by the 8 of Swords. Now the 8 of Swords, and then I see the Messenger card. The 8 of Swords is the energy of feeling unsure, feeling confused, feeling like you're in like a mental prison or stuck in analysis paralysis, where you have a big decision coming up for you, but you don't know which way to go, or you're dealing with someone that's going through this. And we already confirmed it with the Judgment in the challenge position. You're scared that you're not going to use your judgment, that you're going to make a decision without all the facts and make a situation more challenging for yourself. With the World card being here, they're telling me that something is ready to wrap up. A chapter is needing to close, so that way you can begin your next phase of your life, the next cycle of your life, as you step into a new timeline. And I got that same message for your last week's reading, and I remember seeing the 10 of Pentacles, which is telling me that you have a beautiful path opening up for you. You just have some loose ends to tie up, okay? And to get untied from. Now, I am seeing the Messenger card and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So you're going to be receiving messages, okay? Whether this is repeated numbers, whether it's certain songs on the radio that have a little bit of what you need to hear in order to move forward, or there's an actual message from a person that will be able to give you the key information that you're needing in order to make this decision with all the facts. Okay, you're getting a very important message. It's going to be up to you to decide whether that message is being delivered, you know, via a person directly or indirectly from your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors. I can't tell you how many times I've received messages through songs. I'll be wondering about a situation, and then I'll go for a drive to get my iced coffee or something like that, and a random song pops up, and there's a line in the song that is like, whoa, that helps me, you know? So pay attention to music, repeated numbers, or messages that you're getting from friends and family that might have a little bit of information sprinkled in that your guides are trying to give to you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because with your outcome being the Page of Swords, that's you getting the information that you need to know in order to make this important decision in regards to your love life. And there's something else going on in your life. This is not just a love reading, I feel. I feel like there's something bigger going on. Okay, this is too big for it to be a love reading only. I feel like this week you're going to feel guided to do a lot of self-reflection on the recent events with this person. Okay, because it feels like this person's coming towards you, wanting to see the relationship grow, to ascend, to evolve, and you're going to feel guided to just pause for a second and to take everything in, what has happened in the last 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 years possibly, or even 6 hours, and reflect on the recent events. Okay, because whoever this person is, they're confident in the direction that they're taking their love with you. All right, they're coming in very quickly with that Chariot. With the Chariot being this person's feelings, that's the energy of, look out, I know where I'm going. I already got my address cued into the GPS, I know where I'm going. And since this is their feelings for you, you're where they're going. Their intentions with you is the Metamorphosis card. The Metamorphosis card is all about transformation. It's all about growth. It's also about having the freedom to go where you please. Okay, and with the Temperance card being here, I'm feeling like somebody here needed some time in like a little cocoon energy before making any big decisions. And I feel like that's what you're needing to do now. This person might be a little bit ahead of you. All right, because with this Eight of Swords influencing the World card, you look stuck right here. Okay, you need to transmute that energy and step into like hermit mode is what I'm getting. And I feel like hermit mode is what's really going to help you. So this is a bonus card. Traditional Tarot has 78 cards, and the deck that I'm using today, Journey to Oz and Wonderland, has 4 bonus ones, and that is beautiful. Okay, but the fact that you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas and bonuses, that's telling me that there's something going on with not just the two of you, but in your life in general, that's going to take you into a whole higher timeline, okay, where your life is going to be completely different than what it was last year. And I feel like I got that message last week. So I'm going to start clarifying. But I feel like with that World card showing me the Looking Glass, I'm being guided to ask you to do a homework assignment, okay? They're asking you to look at yourself in the mirror and just see if you notice anything different about yourself. All right, see if you notice anything different from yourself than what you saw 6 months ago, a year ago. Maybe even look at old photographs to help refresh your memory to see if there's a big change happening. Okay, whether it's a positive change or a negative change. When we're in a happy place, when we're feeling we're being appreciated and we're feeling we're in healthy relationships, both romantic and platonic, and we're making decisions that are for our highest good, we have this glow about us. We have this fresh looking glow, this youthful appearance. Even if we're friggin' 98 years old, we have this youthful appearance. And we just have this glow that shows that we've healed internally, or we're on our healing journey internally. But if you ever look at yourself in the mirror and see that you just feel like the spark is gone, or there's like something missing, that could tell you that you need to check your relationships and see if they are worth having in your life anymore. Okay, so if you look in the mirror this week and you're like, ooh, I look like I'm working on myself, I look like I'm making right choices, I feel like I'm, you know, around the right people, then great, keep doing what you're doing. But if you're looking at the mirror and you feel like something has changed, something inside of you is like begging to break free, you might need to look at your relationships, both romantic and platonic, and see if you're entertaining any toxic relationships, because they can wear on you like a freaking shirt. Okay, because you're struggling with making a decision this week, but I can't tell if it's related to this person who wants to see this relationship grow, or there's something else, someone else in your life this week that you have to release, and it's distracting you from your love life. You're doing a lot of self-reflecting, but you're getting some messages this week, and I feel like it's either via songs on the radio or like repeated numbers. Like if you're listening to a song and it's like saying, hey, let go of that person or something like that, there you go. Or if it's a song about beautiful love and wanting to get married, then there you go. You know, you'll know it how you feel when you hear the music. If you get chills, that's your message. If you don't, then, you know, I hope this is making sense. This is a very different reading from what I'm used to doing for you. So let's start with this person's feelings. We have the Chariot. I don't know if someone has been living at a distance from you or they've been traveling a lot, but they're making plans to come towards you. But I feel like they're going to see you in a different light. Why the Chariot? Then I see the Queen of Wands again and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're coming up as someone very attractive. So the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant came out as this person's feelings. So you have someone that feels like being with you would be the best thing for them. I just want to make sure that it's going to be the best thing for you as well. Okay? So for right now, you've got someone that feels like being with you would just lift their spirits up and elevate them. I just want to make sure that they're going to elevate you too and not take from you in order to give to themselves. All right, because I've seen that a lot in relationships over the years of doing these readings, or just in general seeing people, you know, someone gets with someone who's doing really good and is a really good supportive person, and the other person just takes, they get lifted up while the other one falls to the ground. All right, it's a message that's coming through for you for some reason. So let's clarify your feelings, because I like the Six of Cups as your feelings for this person, which tells me that it's not this person that you feel like you need to release. Why the Six of Cups? Maybe you're still thinking about an ex. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, and then I see the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, when I look at the King and Queen of Pentacles, that's two people in a committed relationship, you know, dedicated to building a life with each other where both parties put in the same amount of work. So the good news is you're feeling like this could happen with you and this person. But I'm strongly getting that there might be an outside energy, whether someone that you've never fully moved on from, an ex from your past, or the one that got away, or there's like some sort of background noise with another person that's trying to get your attention, and you're trying to use your judgment this week. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a group of Sagittarians that have someone that they know wants to be with them and wants to build a life with them, but that there might be someone else eking in, trying to like get your attention romantically. I don't know if it's someone that has come and gone, or if this is a new person and you're tempted to abandon this situation to go towards this person. You definitely need more information if that's the case. But if it's not the case, and there's no other person in the situation, you're really trying to figure out if the love that you have for this person can go forward, or if this is something that's going to eventually like cause you to like lose a piece of yourself in the process. Okay? And where you're going to look in the mirror and be like, I don't recognize who I'm looking at anymore. So let's take a look at this person's intentions. We have the Metamorphosis card. I like to think of Scorpios when I see butterflies, even though this is not a Scorpio card. It's just what comes to my mind when I see a butterfly. The number 24 can mean something to you. The Queen of Wands. That's you again. The Queen of Wands keeps on repeatedly coming out. Regardless of your gender, men show up as Queen of Wands too. This person intends to move this forward with you. Okay? They see you as someone that steals the room when you walk in. You could walk in a very, very, very dark room and just with your presence alone lights it up. Have you ever walked into a very dark room with a little tiny candle and that little candle friggin' brightens it up? That's you. That's how this person feels about you. And I already saw that right here. You know, I just want to make sure that no one's going to steal that glow from you. So if this person's been treating you good and treating you with love and respect, then heck, go for it. Keep watering this situation and see where it could grow next. But if you feel like ever since you met this person, a little part of you has lost its spark, lost its glow, and you don't recognize yourself anymore, but they're happy, you might want to look at the situation a little bit more carefully. All right? Because, yeah, the right person could elevate you, the wrong person could drain you. Okay? Let's take a look at that Judgment card. That's the one I really want to look at right now. Why is Judgment in the challenge position for Sagittarius? The Star in reverse. Now, the Judgment card to me can be read in many different ways. It could be read as wanting to have forgiveness for yourself for the decisions that you've made and just trust that you made those decisions because they were lining you up with experiences that you need to experience, even if they didn't feel like something that you wanted for yourself. You still gained from the experience. The Judgment can also be the energy of reconciling differences with somebody. So if there's someone trying to reconcile differences with you, because sometimes Temperance can be all about healing, or making up with you after an argument if there was no breakup that ever took place, this is you contemplating reconciling with this person and letting go of the past and forgive them again. But the Judgment card is also the energy of shit or get off the pot. You either want someone or you don't. You either will or you won't. You either can or you can't. Which is it? Make your decision. But with the Star card coming out in reverse, that's a lack of hope and faith. You know, when you can't see something in the 3D, it's really hard to have faith that it's there. You know, Pentacle stuff is tangible stuff. I don't have to have faith that I got this fat chunky squirrel in my hand. I know it's there. I see it. I feel it. I can touch it. But when you have to have faith with that Star energy, that's having faith without having the actual tangible proof in front of you that it's going to work out. That's where trusting yourself comes in. Okay? And with the King of Swords being here, with the Ace of Swords, you're not trusting yourself this week, or you're dealing with someone who's not trusting themselves. Take it however it resonates. It could definitely be roles reversed. All right? But I have a Sagittarius that feels like they need to think logically and not think with your heart this week. All right? You're needing to put your heart chakra on a bed of ice, preserve it, and use your head in some regard, is what you're feeling inside. Okay? I feel like you will tap into the information you need with this Page of Swords. Okay? Clarify that Temperance card for this person's behavior and actions with Sagittarius. The Seven of Cups, and then I see the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Cups, that's my spiritual vending machine, right? That's the energy of having like a spiritual vending machine in front of you, and you got like a $10 bill. Remember, inflation. You got a $10 bill. Once you put that dollar or that $10 bill in the slot and choose your number, and that item falls down, there's no going back. You can't stuff it back up and get your money back. All right, so it's the energy of choose wisely. This person, I feel like up until this point, did not trust the situation with you, or was not trusting themselves with you, or was exercising avoidant behavior. But with these repeated sevens showing up and the number 7 in their feelings with that Chariot, I feel like this person may be going through a spiritual awakening where they're seeing what they need to do in order to be in alignment with their highest good. The problem with that is that you may not feel the same all of a sudden. It's like your feelings are shifting for this person. I feel like I'm getting two different storylines. I feel like I have a group of Sagittarians that has someone right now, and you're being tempted by an outsider who either came and gone from your life or just recently came in. And then I have another group of Sagittarians that is torn between giving to this person or just giving back to yourself instead. Okay? All right, I need to clarify this because I feel like too many messages are coming in right now and I don't want to confuse you. Don't worry, I'll summarize everything I'm getting. Why the Page of Swords? Look at that. 8 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Swords in the upright. Look at that. That's you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's you breaking free from this 8 of Swords. That's you getting the information you need, getting that key information that you need that's going to unlock you from that 8 of Swords prison that works as a key. And you're going to get unstuck and look at your eye of the tiger moment with that 6 of Swords. That's you having that eye of the tiger moment and knowing exactly where you need to go and not questioning your intuition, not questioning your choice making, nothing. And look what you're leaving behind. That's the 5 of Swords. So it's like you're making decisions to choose you and not allow any disrespect to be thrown your way, not to feed into any toxic relationships, whether platonic, family, or romantic. And you're choosing you first and foremost. And I feel like you have an eye on someone, whether a specific someone or the idea of someone. You have your eye on someone who you know would be an ideal match for you. It's not telling me whether this person is in front of you yet or that's you having faith that that person will be there when you are meant to be there with them. So I'm going to get some more clarifiers to dive into who is around you. I want to clarify this messenger card, but I want to use a different set of cards. Yeah, definitely pay attention to the messages that you're getting around this time, Sagittarius, because I feel like they're going to be very important. And I'm also feeling like you're going to get like a message from like a third-party source, because I'm looking at this messenger card and it says the Royal Footman. And the Royal Footman, I feel, is the one that carries the message but is not the direct source of the message. Okay? Clarify the messenger card. The number 22 could mean something to you. 2s break down to, you know, choices that need to be made surrounding partnerships. 2s are also about balance. Balance either needing to be restored or is already restored. The 5 of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to get this message when you're feeling like you don't have any support around you. And this is a message to let you know that even if you're feeling alone, you're not alone. Okay, even if you are sitting in a room by yourself with just you, yourself, and I, you've got somebody sending you support, whether through a song on the radio or if you look up at the clock and see it, the same number repeatedly. It's your spirit guides and angels and ancestors saying that there's someone coming towards you to offer you tangible support. Okay, I got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that comes towards us with stable opportunities, whether in career, money, or a friendship or romantic. It's going to be different for many of you Sagittarians, but if you've been feeling abandoned, whether by the universe, abandoned by a person, or abandoned in regards to your finances, they're showing me help is heading towards you. That you're not going to be alone in some regard. But if you are entertaining people that are hurting you, whether emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever the case may be, look in the mirror and find that strength to cut those people out. Okay? Look in the mirror and have the strength to cut those people out, because your advice is the Strength card. Okay? I'm strongly feeling like you have someone heading towards you, whether you already know this person or not, who wants to be there for you, wants to show you that they love you and care about you. But I'm strongly getting that there's an outsider that is disrespecting you in some regard, whether it's a romantic person, a family member, or a former friend. Someone is throwing a lot of stress your way, and they don't want you to entertain it anymore, because it's gonna start to, you know, latch onto you and like block some of your blessings. I mean, whatever's meant for you will always be for you, but there could be some delays. I hope this is making sense. There's like so many messages coming through here. So many changes are happening for you, and I'm trying to keep up. Why the Strength card? The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys are in your personal year of number 9, where you're needing to tie up some loose ends and prepare for your personal year of number 1. You're ending a 9-year cycle for a lot of you. If you don't know how to find your personal year number, you take the month that you were born, the day that you were born, and the year we reside in currently, and you add up all those numbers together. If you end up with a double digit, reduce it to a 1 or a single digit to see if you're in your personal year number 9. But anyways, I'm seeing repeated 9s all of a sudden. 9s are all about wish fulfillment, but they are also about purging, releasing, and resetting in our lives so that we make space for what we do want in our lives. Okay, so maybe the repeated 9s are for you. I got repeated 7s, 8s, and 9s showing up in this reading today. Okay, repeated 8s, 7s, and 9s. So let's take a look at this person's feelings for you that's coming towards you, and then I'm going to pull some hidden messages. It's like you have this strong feeling that you're meant to be in a stable relationship where both parties help each other thrive and support each other. But there's like a fear that you're giving to the wrong people in your life. All right, YouTube does not like cartoon nudity, and this cartoon is showing a little nudie bit, so I gotta cover it. And just show you that it says the Star card. So you've got someone coming towards you in regards to this love reading, saying that they have the faith that you and this person are meant to like overcome any obstacles together, to lift each other up, whether this is someone you're about to meet or someone you already know. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, they're wanting you to possibly purge that and heal and allow someone new to come into your life. But if you already have this special person in your life and the toxic energy is surrounding family members or friends or colleagues, they want you to find your strength to take care of that. Not mafia style, of course, but take care of it where it doesn't affect your energy going forward, because you have a lot to look forward to. Don't let anyone keep you stuck. Don't let anyone get you to feel like you're not good enough. Why the World card? The Six of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Empress. And we have the Empress right here. So I feel like you've already started the work on planting seeds for your next cycle, Sagittarius. All right, and now the universe is wanting to bless you for all of your work, okay? But they are showing me that there's some changes that you still need to make with that Death card, okay? There's still something that you need to cut out of your life, whether it's a behavior, a pattern, a person, a situation, an ideology. There's something you still need to purge, and that's what that Judgment card is also telling me. It's my cleaning out my closet card too. Remove what does not belong in your life. So to summarize it, I feel like you've got a love interest that's heading towards you, whether already around you right now or heading towards you energetically, who you're going to build a very beautiful, successful life with. And I got that for your last reading too. But I'm strongly feeling like there's a Sagittarius out there that is not there yet because you're still feeding into some toxic, unhealthy relationships. Whether people that come and go from your life or make you feel like you're not worthy of what you're wanting. And they're wanting you to pay attention to the signs that you're getting, because that's your spirit guides letting you know to look in the mirror and find that strength that you may feel like you've lost in order to make space for the ones that want to be in your life. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl, and if you like to book a private reading with me, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below of this video. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, so you can get an idea of what to expect. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Yeah, for some of you Saggies, someone may have waited too long to figure out that they loved you after you've already decided to purge and release them and make space for someone new in your life. I've got so many freaking messages in this reading. So I feel like you're going to have to just take what resonates, okay, and not force the message. Because, oh man, it's like overload right now. I'm going to have to sage. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'll check back with you in a few days for your September monthly. Love you. Take care.